Hello everybody. So my first video, I guess, since in a while. Um, I just haven't been doing much exciting except for Friday. We got a chance to, well, my fiance back in May got tickets for to see MGK at Cervantes, which was pretty funny because the venue is pretty small. I'm only offered to get extra credit sometimes for classes that say attend a poetry reading there. So it was pretty funny. I didn't think that I would go there, but finally we did for an MGK concert. It was pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. Music these days, I don't know. It seems to me that you don't have to be on a fixed on a fixed genre. I mean, you can listen to about anything. It's just it's whoever is interesting and does actually makes music and uses instruments and stuff like that. But this one, it was really interesting because I never been to a rap concert. The only rap concert I've been to was 50 Cent, and it was with the other people like Adolescents and Corn up at Red Rocks, and that was pretty fun. Yeah, it was really fun. I think that was the most exciting part of the weekend, this long weekend, was that. The reason I haven't been uploading any videos was that I got stung by a bee recently, and it swelled up my entire, well, not entire, but it swelled up my forearm pretty badly, and that kind of just took a load of me, a load of positive energy from me, and I didn't really appreciate it because I didn't really do anything to the bee. I mean, it just happened to hit the windshield while my brother was driving his car, and then all of a sudden it just came in the window and stung me, and that wasn't really nice, and it really just got warm and red, and it hurt. I had to go to the little clinic and get some medication to stop the reaction from being really intense. So I didn't even go to class that morning, Monday morning. It happened Saturday, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger and warmer throughout the weekend. So I finally just went in to get it checked out, and I don't like going into clinics or doctors and stuff like that. So yeah, it just brought me down. But after this long weekend, I'm just trying to pick up things again. I have to compile my own notes because she doesn't do that, because we have to be responsible college students and get the material down from the book. So I'm trying to get going on that for chapters 1 through 3 of my abnormal psych. Research methods, we have to find an article on aggression. And then finally, my annotated bibliography for my independent study is due at the end of this month, and so I have to get on the ball with that, especially with meeting the people that I have to meet for that. So it's gonna pick up now. Between here and fall break, it's gonna be really busy. And yeah, when you're doing this, when you're going to college and when you're working, you just don't have time to be unhealthy. And I'm just pretty bummed that this bee sting had to happen. And it's just a bee sting, but really, something's wrong with my body. I don't really be happy about it, and kind of mope around. Especially when you get sick later in the semester, like when it gets cold, people just pass around sickness, and it's like, oh, great. But, you can't let that get to you. It's been a good break for me, but I have to gather myself together and pull this through till the fall break. Yeah, it was really fun. We even got the tickets for the meet and greet, so we actually got to meet MGK. And then when we were put on the back to wait to go into the venue again, we met the whole crew, so the little drummer dude, and we met all of them and all that stuff. And it was really fun. I really enjoyed it, and I really liked how he was compassionate and supportive of his fans. Usually when you meet somebody famous, they don't really interact. But this guy, I gave him a hug. I gave him a big hug, and it wasn't about line or, for fame that, yay, I hugged MGK. It was really out of my heart. And, because my fiance and his brother went first, and, I was sort of like a mom watching little boys, meet their idol, like a Batman character or something. It was really emotional. Well, I didn't show any emotion because I was like, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm gonna meet MGK and stuff like that. These guys, my fiance and his brother, really idolize him, and having that moment when you're watching them, it was really it was really cute and heartfelt, I would say. I'm getting emotional now, but really I'm glad that he wasn't immature and snooty or rude, because then it would have brought down Nick and his brother, and it would have changed their minds about idolizing him. But no, it was good. So that's where my hug came from. My hug out of respect because of what he does, and having people follow him and listen to him, and his strong vocalizing lyrics, I guess. It's really helping people, especially with their, like, some identity crisis or things like that they face. It's like musical therapy, I would call it. I think, yeah, he's just an inspiration. Some lyrics are kind of naughty, and I don't know. I don't know. I never critiqued anyone, but it's more females and their parts and stuff like that. But other parts of his lyrics are more inspirational and encouraging and motivating. So I really like that about him. Glad we didn't get turned down or thought differently of him. But yeah, if he tends to stumble upon this video, keep doing what you're doing, and please don't change the attitude. I know that celebrities, as they get more famous, they have this attitude change, and keep being a good inspiration on people. It's for everyone else to keep being who you are, and you all have good talents, and it may be rough out there, and either whoever you listen to, as for MGK and other bands that are out there that have a compassionate voice and a powerful one, it's okay to just listen to that and take a breather. I know I'm getting all emotional because it's hard out there. It really is. People tend to tease or bully, and that's no good. And nonetheless, they don't accept the person in front of them, and that's really rude. And why? Why would you do that? I mean, obviously they're surviving and they're breathing and they're pushing through it. So for those of you stumbling upon this, possibly, keeping who you are and being strong. I think that the music helped me, putting a song from somebody out there that just made the song and put a lot of effort in making that song, and then you just put it on, and then it helps. Through my many heartbreaks and stuff like that, I just put on my earphones, put on my iPod, and just ignored everything and recouped myself and hey, but I don't know. It's really fun. I'm on the debate of doing full-time work though, which kind of bums me out because I really like being part-time, but I kind of need I kind of need money for tuition and the other bills that are happening. So yeah, during the meet and greet, I made a pennant. I'm very crafty. I like to do scrapbooking. I like to sew. I like to you know, beadwork. But I made a pennant for him to sign during the meet and greet. It's right here. It's on my board now. He signed it when in gold. It's really cool. And I approached him with it, and he said, "Oh man, this is tight. Is it for me?" And I was like, "No, it's my creation." So I said, "No, no, I want to hang it on my wall and you know, think of it and cherish it, and it's just gonna stay with me, especially on the wall." So so thank you, and I hope you guys have a good week. I will post another vlog hopefully by the end of this week and catch you guys up again. And yeah, so thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.